Hi there, how are you today? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us today. All right, I feel like Spirit is telling us it's almost like it's time to get prepared, but it's not so much about get prepared as much as it's time to be able to release things. It's going to be really important right now that you're taking the time to really clear up what your heart desires. And it's not even so much about, oh, you have to hurry up and take action on it, as much as it is about getting really clear about what Spirit is asking you to do at this particular time. I feel like there is going to be some really big opportunities that are coming up for you. But this is all about you really being able to listen to what Spirit is telling you to be able to do, because it shows that the thoughts are already there. You're already going to be able to see and feel what it is that you're really needing to be able to do at this particular time. Very important for you to be able to do the meditation. I know we talk about it a lot, but especially right now over the next couple days, whenever you're seeing this, you need to make sure that you're meditating consistently, at least for the next week. You're going to be able to see that there's a lot more creativity that comes forth from you, and that you're becoming more and more comfortable with being seen. Because there's something about you being able to step out into the spotlight that's really taking effect right now, and that your heart's desire is all about you really taking yourself to the next level. You might be feeling a little bit unstable, but just know that the instability is more like a little baby learning how to walk. You're going to maybe fall or you'll stumble a little bit, but you will be able to get up and you are going to be able to master the task that Spirit has set forth for you to be able to do. And remember, these are just little inclinations that you're feeling and thoughts that come up. So you're already receiving the thoughts because it shows that the thoughts are there, but you're not paying attention to it. It can be something as simple as, oh, I'm going to do a juice fast. It can be something as simple as, I'm going to make sure I clean up my car. It can be something as simple as, I'm going to swing by the dry cleaner and today I'm going to go ahead and drop off that laundry I've been meaning to drop off. So pay attention to the small thoughts that come up, because that will go ahead and trigger the bigger opportunities that are coming up for you. You will be able to see, excuse me, you're going to be able to see that there is, that there is movement forward even during the next week. So you are making sure that you're meditating. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of flowers around you, because what the flowers are symbolizing is that this is Spirit giving you your accolades, giving you a reward that you're on the right track, that you're listening. Spirit, universe can see that you're listening to what it is that you've been given the download to be able to go ahead and do. Why you need to be able to see what is coming up for you is because this is all about you being able to clear out your negative thought patterns about yourself. So now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of it. This is the most important card. You're clearing out your negative thoughts about yourself. So we have to come up with an affirmation. We're going to get there. We'll get there. Something like, I highly value myself. I live a life of ease and grace. We'll come up with something. I'll come up with something. Okay. So there's a lot of, there's just a lot of turmoil that's going on in your head right now, and you got to ease up on that. So much so that some of you might even be feeling like you're not sleeping at night, and that really is okay. So allowing yourself to be able to know that this particular phase will go ahead and be over. You're coming into a place where you're able to see that finances will go ahead and start improving. And the way I know that is because there's more happiness. So if you've been worried about finances, I know that you're going to be feeling like there is a sense of relief, like there's a sense of happiness. You're also going to be able to see that that sense of, am I good enough? Am I really doing the right thing? Am I on the right track? That is going to be clearing up for you, where you are going to be able to feel like you can truly pursue the life that you desire. Because after about, I'll say, that 5 to 7 day mark of you meditating, you're going to be able to feel like you're totally committed and you're totally on the path of being able to have the advancement that you desire. So you're in that space of being able to have advancement, so much so that other people might be talking about you behind your back. I think that there is going to be some jealousy, and I think that's what this card really is all about, is being clear on what you want, and it doesn't matter what other people are talking about. So you're taking your path. You're on the bus to get to where you want to go in terms of your goals and desires, and you're so committed that you're not even fazed about anybody talking about you, whether to your face, behind your back, you're hearing gossip that other people are saying. So that's actually what I'm going to go ahead and title this video, is that, what you don't see coming, the gossip. So the gossip is coming because you've gotten to that place where you've cleared out the negative talk, you've cleared out the doubt, and you're willing to embrace truly who you are, and that you're willing to embrace happiness. I'm very thankful for this. You're willing to embrace happiness, and that you're able to see now that wherever your thoughts are going, you're able to manifest that quite quickly for yourself. So be aware, it's time to be able to have the bigger dream, the bigger desire. This is all about being able to see that you're working in harmonious agreement with the universe. You're working in harmonious agreement with spirit, your guardian angels. Call upon your guides to be able to assist you, to be able to keep moving on into the next level. Keep wishing big. There's something about a wish that comes up for you. The wish is, which avenue do I take? So you're going to be able to see that there is greater understanding and greater clarity. This is really nice in terms of the direction that you want to be able to take. And it really has been, I'm straddling the horse. I'm straddling two horses. I'm neither here nor there. So you're going to be able to get to a point this week where you're going to feel like, okay, I feel comfortable about choosing the direction that I'm going. And you're also in that next phase of, so after, by the latter part of a week, you're going to be able to feel like there is more of that sense of happiness for you. And it can even mean that there's romance that's coming in. So if you're already with someone right now, it can mean that your relationship is deepening and that there's more connection that's taking place. But to me, it almost feels like this is about new romance that's coming in. I feel like there's for sure new love in your life with yourself, as well as you really feeling like you're in a good space to be able to share your happiness with other people. Again, there's this idea of, how do I want to build my empire? How do I want to build the life that I love? Do I want to, have a little condo for myself? Or do I feel like I want to buy a great big ranch? But there's something about, I know how I want to be able to build my life. And these are the things, this is the aspect of my life that I want to be able to build. And again, the money will be there for you. You're going to be able to see that the money starts to come in and starts to flow in about a week's time, where you're going to be feeling like there's more ease and that there is just more happiness there. You could even be taking a little bit of a trip to the mountains. So I would be watching the snow. Make sure you have snow tires or chains. I think that there is something about going to the mountains and there being, we'll say, irregular weather in the mountains when you go. So whenever you're seeing this, you're probably going to be going to the mountainous region or the countryside. And there is something about, it'll be, the weather might be a little bit difficult. So just kind of prepare for weather that's a little bit more difficult. So whenever you're seeing this, the weather's going to be difficult. So just prepare, make provisions for that. But I feel like everything's going to be okay. You're ready to take your place as being one of the leaders in your community, one of the leaders in your family, one of the leaders in your field, because this is all about you really and other people really getting comfortable about going to you for your advice and for your expertise, and being able to just truly be there for other people. You are going to be acting as a cheerleader for other people, but it's that inspiration. It's almost like you're the team captain and you're inspiring other people to do the best job possible. Just like you're on your new path, you're inspiring other people to do the best job possible on their new path. You're also going to be able to see that that things are starting to move quickly for yourself. So as things move quickly, you're going to be able to feel like there is more energy that's moving in your body. You might even be feeling like little shocks, like electrical shocks. Like if you walk across the carpet, you'll get shocked more. So little lights, because it feels like there's a lot more electricity that's around you. You're going to be feeling like there's more electricity that's running in your body. So just naturally, you'll be feeling like you are a highly energized person, and other people are going to be able to notice that. You're probably be aware of who you're taking into confidence at this particular time. You're going to want to be able to share your secrets or this new desire, this new venture that you're having for yourself. Don't share it with too many people. I would say don't share it with anybody right now. Wait till later on. But if you must share it, really think about who it is that you're sharing it with. There will be somebody that you will be able to feel like and truly is trustworthy that comes forward. So I would recommend you don't really tell anyone, but if you are going to tell someone, just tell one person. And maybe it's just one other person on your team in terms of this is the direction that we're going now with this particular venture. So know that relationships will go ahead and strengthen. So it does feel like you need to be able to just take your time before you're sharing all of the information with other people. Love, love, love. You are in a place where now you're feeling like you can truly love yourself, but part of that loving yourself is that you're sharing your energy with other people. I do know that other people truly will be looking at you in a loving way. So again, keep to yourself. People are going to be gossiping, but then after about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're going to be able to see that more people are coming around. I would even say I would give this probably about 4 months, 4 to 5 months, in terms of you really feeling confident that you have plenty of people on your side. So if this is like a bigger venture, because it feels like it's like this great big contract that's coming up, I'd say that when people are going to be okay and really, that you can trust the people around you, it'll probably be in about that 4 to 5 month mark. But I feel like that'll be okay because in the meantime, you'll feel like there's enough energy to be able to continue forward. But there is something about you need to be able to wait 4 to 5 months before you can truly trust other people around you. You are going to be able to feel like you are in a completely new life. You're going to be able to see that this opens up doors for you where you're able to feel like, okay, this is, life is really in a good place for you right now, where you're feeling like you can go ahead and build. So you being able to build also means that you have choice. So keep remembering you have choice in all of this. You're going to be able to see that you have more than enough to be able to take on the next part of what you're wanting to be able to build for your life, but take that time to be able to meditate. Allow yourself the time and the space to really think about what you're wanting to create in your life, because you want to make sure that you're using your energy wisely. So let's see what kind of meditation we can have. What kind of affirmation? I always like to give you guys affirmations. Okay, remember, I am ready for my rebirth. I am ready for my transformation. This is what this card is. The Death card is all about transformation. You're moving into new places, into new lands. You've let go of the old way of doing things. You're totally ready to be in this new part of life. I am ready for my transformation. I embrace my transformation. It can be even I embrace change. I embrace my rebirth. I embrace my next level. That's a good one. I embrace my next level of who I am. That's what it is. I embrace my next level of who I am. So get ready. You're going to feel like you want to be able to do a lot more research. You're going to want to be able to study all this new stuff that's coming up, and you're going to have the energy to be able to do so. So I'm so glad that I could be of assistance to you today. This is very exciting. I'm really glad that we got to go ahead and look at this today. So I really appreciate all of your views, all of your likes, all of your subscribes. I see that we picked up a couple new subscribers here on the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope to do a live, and then we can go ahead and be answering questions in person. I think that would be a lot of fun. I want to be able to make sure I'm here for you guys. And remember, I'm keeping you in my prayers. I'm keeping you in my chanting. And I hope all of you are doing very, very well. So visualize success. Stay positive and keep meditating, guys. All right, take care. I love you all, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.